You guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to show you guys how I curl my wig and how I style it personally. Never ever curl my wig on my head. I've always curled my wigs on a mannequin head. I find that that is easier when I curl it on the mannequin head, but in this video you will see where I actually made an attempt to curl it on my head. I've seen other YouTubers do it all the time and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. How do they do it? So what I did was I had already curled the rest of the wig and I just left these in the front to curl, and that's basically I just wanted to show you how I did that so you guys had an idea, because persons have said to me before that they like how my curls fall and they wanted to know how I got my curls like this. Take a look at the video and see how I do it, and then we'll come back and chit chat. So as you can see guys, I've curled the rest of the wig, and now I'm gonna go ahead and try and get two sections out of this part to show you guys how I achieve my curls. And I'm using a wand. This wand is by Conair. I've been using this for some time and I find that I hate curling my wigs on my head. Just let me disclaimer, because it's very awkward for me. So I tend to do this on my mannequin head, which makes it so much easier. So as you can see, awkward, very much awkward. But yeah, doing it on my mannequin head is is easier for me, only because like you just saw the struggle. So what I do, I wrap it around and I hold it there. I hold the ends and I hold it there for a minute, well, for a little while, until it gets really warm. I'm holding it there for a little bit. Give it to me. All right, and then when it's warm, I let it out and let it fall, and I leave it like that so that it can cool. Like I see some YouTubers when they're doing their stuff on camera, they go like this. So let me try. Oh Lord, this is way much easier. Why was I doing that all this time? That's why it's been so hard for me when I try to do it on camera. Oh my god. Look, I just discovered that with you guys. So yeah, so pretty much I just wanted you guys to see how I achieve these curls with my wand. So I hold it there for a little bit, and then once it gets warm, I let it fall. I'm now going to use my fingers and comb these curls out to get the flow, to get the bounce, and to get the pattern that I'm looking for. So after using my fingers, I'm going to go ahead with this brush and just go ahead and brush it through so that everything comes together. Pretty much, and I'm not going to brush it too much. So for me, with the brush, I do get a different pattern. But when I use my fingers only, I also get a different pattern. So sometimes I use my fingers and just leave it with my fingers. And sometimes, depending on the look I'm looking for, I go in with the brush. These are still a little bit warm, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So, pretty much, that's what it's looking like. So now that you guys have seen how I did it and you guys have seen the results, like after these kids don't let us mothers be great, right? I curl my wigs like this. My curls last for a while, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. They do last for a period of time. And I'm gonna go ahead now and show you after I've worn it what I do when I take my wigs off and put on my manicured head at nighttime or in the daytime, so that the curls are preserved. So what I do is I put the wig in half. I just basically use my fingers and twist it in like a cornrow, but I twist it and I twist it back and I twist it all the way out to the end, and then I do both sides like this. And then after I do both sides like this, I put them up and just use a clip to pin it on the top, and then I take my wig off and place it on my mannequin head. And I realize that when I twist it like this, it keeps the curls, and that is what makes my curls last a little bit longer than if I was supposed to just put the wig down and leave it. And it also, you know, just keep the hair together, and it's like a cure. It's like a little way of curing the hair, in my opinion. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, how I basically get my curls. Excuse the noise in the background. It's this little one, and I am adamant that I am gonna shoot this video today, so it's not gonna stop me. Okay, comment below if you have these problems too. So that's basically how I got my curls. This wig, however, disclaimer, was not made by me. It was made and colored by Stacy B, and I will leave her information in the description box. She's based in New York, so if anyone want to check her out, Staten Island, New York, y'all can go ahead and check that out. And look here, at the end of the video, I just realized that I didn't put my lipstick or my lip gloss on like I planned. I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe.